Hello everybody, welcome back to Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. Now, I know I'm pushing out videos a little faster than I was originally anticipating. I was just going to push about one a day if I could. But since I have you all a captive audience of at least a few people, I have gotten quite a few. By quite a few, I mean, I think I've had 6 new subscriptions this week, so thank you so much everyone. Before I get started on this video, I'd like to apologize for the last video, for that really lengthy stretch of garlic radio. I did not realize it was going to go on for 5 or 6 minutes, and fortunately I did get an achievement out of it, but I suppose that's not necessarily what you were looking for, so we'll try not to have too many lengthy automated things unless it's just part of actual continuation of conversation and stuff like that. So as you would have it, we are here. We got Buzz. Here's a voluminous gentleman who came in the door as we were over there talking to the innkeepers, who didn't want to tell us a whole lot, didn't trust us. Ion, whatever his name is, needs us to give him the letter Y for us to get the password recovery system. So let's talk with the voluminous gentleman. We'll look at him first, of course.
A quite voluminous guy, unlit pipe in his mouth. I kinda like this guy. Nice hat.
Hey. Greetings, my skinny friend.
Oh my, hey there. Good to meet someone friendly.
Have you been talking to these grams around here? Don't judge them too harshly. That's standard foreigner procedure.
Standard procedure? This must be a cultural barrier thing. I'm baffled.
I am afraid it's not for me to explain. So, let's just leave it at that. So, what is it you wanted to talk to me about, Sonny?
My name's Buzz Kerwin.
Luca, the coachman, at your service.
How's the coach business going, Luca?
It really depends on where you want to go. It's been several days now that we have no GPS signal. Strange times indeed.
You need GPS for your coach?
Well, again, it depends on where you want to go. Some places are very difficult to access, even to an experimented coachman like me. So, me and Rosie have to rely on technology. You know?
But everything is so traditional around here.
Don't let appearances fool you. We have some of the fastest internet in the world, friend. It just sort of went away locally, along with the GPS signal.
Just went away? You didn't look into it?
Everyone who was good at computers moved away years ago, sadly. Tech support should be on its way. Unfortunately, with no GPS and the treacherous terrain, plus this weather, who knows when they'll arrive.
This guy's rather wordy.
That really sucks. So I'm not getting any GSM service either.
I'm afraid not. Oh, heavens, how I miss my 4G.
He's got no 4G, no GSM, he's still clutching onto his phone.
What if I told you I'm tech support?
Well, you'd make Luca a very happy man. See, my love life.
Yes?
Why am I about to pour my heart out to a stranger?
Oh, probably not a good idea. Because
I'm incredibly well versed in matters of the heart.
Oh, Look, my friend. See that beautiful waitress over there. Her name's Anna. The prettiest name in the world. Just listen to it. Anna. Anna. Luca is so in love with her.
Sorry, but what does this have to do with the GPS and internet being down?
Well, this isn't the Middle Ages, Buzz. I can't just walk up and talk to her like some troglodyte.
You can't?
No. Of course not. Not in this digital day and age. Oh, I can't rest until I see which way she swipes for me on garlic.
Is that some kind of a dating app?
The best there is in Transylvania.
All right. All right, we'll just keep going with this conversation.
What if she's just not into you?
Oh, Luca will just look for another girl, I guess. But I need to know first. Can't make any moves before that.
Huh, that's a very mature way to see things. Nice.
Life is too short to cry over spilled milk, friend. Plenty of pretty girls in Transylvania. Don't you worry about that. I just hope she doesn't fall for that hipster Vasile. With his trimmed beard and his fancy haircut. Huh?
Wow. Yeah, he's very wordy. Wait, if life is too short to cry over spilled milk, just go ask her directly.
What if I go ask her for you?
What is this? 4th grade in the 18th century? Huh. I'd be left out of the inn.
What are you eating there, Luca?
Oh, just had my mamaliga. But I'm afraid it's all gone.
Do you think I could have the little cauldron? I'll bring it back.
Well, sure. As long as Rodica doesn't notice. Help yourself.
Just take bowls and such from the inn. Yeah, right.
Luca, help me out with this Suika thing.
No, thank you. Got to keep a clear head when steering the couch.
I meant, do you have any idea what I can do so it doesn't hit me like a freight train?
I remember reading about that on a forum recently. But my memory isn't what it used to be. If only the internet was working.
Alright, so we got a nice sequence here. We gotta fix the internet. And to do that, we gotta go and do tech support, get the recovery system, need the Y. So, no.
Nice pipe.
Thanks. Tell you the truth, I haven't smoked in 24 years, but I feel it gives me some facial balance.
Okay.
Alrighty.
See you later, Luca.
Talk to you soon, Buzz.
We need the Y, whatever that means. And somehow there's trash, where we picked up trash while we were out there. That is a badly lit street, and let me just take a quick look. Fine, cable. Right, and we were just following the cable. Right, and all these wired households, and I think we need to, we can look at
It's
her.
that old lady that won't let me in the red glowy place. Man, she's a meanie. I mean, okay, she's like just doing her job, but still, meanie.
Wait, what? Can I go in now?
Can I go in now?
As soon as you tell me the number of pieces Corvin's heart broke into.
I'll get back to
So
you
we
on
can't
that.
go in there. So there's we need to actually somehow obtain the Y. No, where? There we go. So here brings us to the... We took a quick peek at the scene. There's a lit window. We'll just start glancing at everything.
Solitary lit window. Who's in there and why? Why am I even asking these questions?
That's what I was thinking. It's a lit window. It's
Well,
not that
someone's
interesting.
in there. Doesn't make any kind of difference to us or our quest, but there it is. Nah, let's just leave whoever that is alone.
Okay. Faded mural, brain shape. And there's more to go that way. Spotlight, art critique. Sorry, art critic, neat balcony. Niku slingshot. Ooh, slingshot. That's a Y, isn't it? Let's look at the statue first, and then we'll start.
Don Imagos, artist, creator, director, actor, visionary, modern-day Viking. Brought important contributions to the art of indie game making to Transylvania from the distant lands of the New World. Looks like a motivated dude. Also, he's holding a controller. That's pretty cool in my book. Good to have you aboard, Don. Says here in tiny script that if you listen closely, you will hear Don a lot.
Is he one of the voice actors?
Starmazer for the win! Thank you for your contributions in the field of indie game making, Don Imagos. We salute you.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Tourist info point. I guess slingshot.
I think it's this kid's slingshot just lying in the grass. Could I use this?
Of course.
That's a cool slingshot you got there, kid.
Yes, isn't it crazy that I know about more than just computer screens and video games? Mind-blowing, I know.
Oh, come on. Mind if I take a look at it?
Yeah, cause I'm just giving my deadly slingshot away to a stranger. Sure.
Isn't it cooler and more realistic than a video game?
I don't know, but it can realistically take your eye out. So which of these two is worse, you tell me?
Well, if you put it that way.
I made it way too deadly. The world's not ready for it.
Right. That thing does not look deadly.
It's only made from the toughest wood you'll find around these parts and a virtually unbreakable rubber band. And I've used industrial-grade glue to put the thing together. Not only is it deadly, it's indestructible.
Okay, I believe you.
Good. Now leave me alone, please. Thank you.
So, what are you playing?
Call of Duty 6.
Thought shooters sucked on mobile.
Call of Duty is not a first-person shooter. It's a survival game.
Survival game, really?
Yeah, really. You roleplay this supermodel, and every once in a while, you have to survive on no food before a show for like 3 or 4 days.
That's
Ouch.
terrible.
Games have changed since your days, old man. Everything is realistic now.
Disturbingly so. Nice place, this town.
Nothing ever happens here, and I can't even get data on my phone anymore. But yeah, great place.
Well, if you looked up from that screen every once in a while, you'd see that it is.
Oh, geez, you're one of those, aren't you? We get it. You grew up hitting a ball against the wall, not glued to the screen. You were so much better off. Thanks for the insight. Bye.
Well, no, that's not really what I meant. I was a nerd just like you.
Oh yeah, you're totally hip to geekdom and down with the youth, pups.
Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
No, I haven't, 'cause I'm one of those losers who won't look up from their screens at the real world. Right?
That slingshot of yours. I'll bet I can take it apart, easy.
Really, dude? You're on. What are we wagering?
Just the satisfaction of being right and in the other guy's face, kid.
Okay then, it's on.
So we just grabbed it?
Later.
Uh-huh.
So... gotta take it apart. Can we apply the solvent? We can! Well, that was easy.
In your face, kid. Man, that stuff was powerful. It's a local kid playing on his phone.
Alright.
Man, he is really into it. Hey, what do you know? An ex-slingshot.
You must have cheated or something.
Just admit defeat, Junior.
Fine, who cares? I was bored of that thing anyways.
So, can I keep the parts?
Whatever.
Okay.
Later.
Uh-huh.
We got the Y. I guess we'll inspect the rest of these things, or should we... You know what, let's just go and fill this quest, because this is all gonna take a while, I bet. So... might as well do it one piece, in piecemeal instead of trying to remember all the details, because it's starting to get to the point where my mind isn't remembering all the different things in the sequence. So, alright, let's show him the Y.
I've got the letter.
All right. You'll need the Illuminator.
Oh,
What?
What's an illuminator?
Thingamajig. Makes light. What? You know what to do with it, right?
Not really, no.
Illuminator goes first, then you add the ladder and start counting. What?
Could you be a little more specific?
The old Corvinus heart. Light that sucker up. Then add the letter. Then start counting. What? All clear now?
I guess.
we can keep on
Could
asking.
you be a little more specific?
The old Corvinus heart. Light that. Then.
Okay,
What? All clear.
same
I
thing.
guess.
So we need,
So,
Yes, what? How should I? What?
never.
okay.
But
What? Bye.
So, just a letter wasn't enough. We need to know how many... We need the light bulb. Let's see if we can grab it.
Wait.
So, can we... Oh, we got a glove.
Okay, this should stop it from burning my fingertips.
Wait, what do you think you're doing?
What? I need this bulb. My folks are from around these parts.
Oh, sure. Silly me. Why don't you grab the statue while you're at it?
Hey, I'll bring it back, okay? I need this.
For such a goody two-shoes, you sure do borrow things a lot.
Shut up, cat.
So, we should be able to combine these two.
Why would I think of such a thing?
It's the Eliminator, you dummy. Okay. I guess we'll... We need to do something else. Let's go find out the number of pieces. Let's look at the tourist info.
Oh no, not another tourist info point. Thankfully, this one seems to be abandoned. Apparently, they were pragmatic and just gave up. I've had enough of tourist information stuff for a while. I won't subject...
Alright. Let's talk to the art critic.
This lady is really interested in that mural up there.
There's a cat here. Could Kitty go talk to the cat?
She has this air about her. The air of someone who knows stuff.
That's a heart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that all I needed?
Hi there. I couldn't help but notice you're examining that mural up there.
Pardon me? Oh, yes, indeed I am, yes.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Why, of course. You see, there is a certain ambiguity in regard to the vivacious and decidedly histrionic undertones of the disjunctive perturbation present within the artist's essentially transitional brushwork. Wouldn't you say? Of course, you must not let this hint of over-specificity on my part overshadow the obviously resonant spatial relationships between the reductive quality of the lines and the commitment to a rigorously formal approach on the artist's behalf.
Actually...
What you must understand is that the work echoes its own edges with its obsequious interior dialogue, and even replicates itself, paradoxically denying any allusion to a juxtaposed mythopoetical reality.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but what does it all mean?
Aren't you paying attention, young man? It signifies that the structuralist paradigm under which the creator diligently operated is flush with interpolated post-dialectic musings that cannot be rightfully ignored.
That's oversimplifying it a bit, but yeah, okay. What is the significance of the divided heart?
It is clearly a corollary of the coronary metaphors which permeate the opacity and quintessential divergence of pervasive aesthetic hierarchies in the artist's oeuvre.
I agree.
Okay, so it's signifying the 4 chambers of the heart in a artistic representation, I guess?
What can you tell me about this bus ticket?
An incisive voyagerial metaphor, rectangularly encased in an obviously sarcastic homage to utter futility and cavalcading materialism.
What can you tell...
An incisive...
Okay, same thing.
What do you think of this cauldron?
An unrelentingly piercing allusion to corporeal gastronomic enslavement, in the almost puritanical form of a hemisphere, wrought of sacrosanct hunger, both telluric and spiritual.
You nailed it on the head. I have this Y-shaped thing.
Ah, yes. But pray, what's in a letter? If you prick it, does it not bleed? If you tickle it, does it not laugh?
I would be very surprised if it did.
Our doubts are traitors, and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt.
Moving on. I have this pocket full of trash.
Such a buckish postmodernist cliché turned anti-cliché, or as some would put it, mirthful reversed boilerplate. Not an entirely surprising denouement coming from a distinguishably inexperienced dabbler in the arts, but one I uncontemptuously applaud nonetheless.
Yeah, it's just trash, really.
Precisely. Wink wink, as they say.
Oh my goodness.
I've got this light bulb.
Yes, a defiant, if blatantly neo-modern objet d'art, reverberating our insatiable thirst for photophobic destructuralism.
That's what the catalog said, yep.
Alrighty. Oh, one
I
more.
have this rubber band here.
Does its whimsical elasticity not elicit post-conscious, vaguely subcultural impulses to make it go boing?
It actually kinda does.
It is your postmodern Homo sapiens sapiens volens nolens duty to resist. Sustine et abstine, ab ovo usque ad mala.
Okay.
That one won't be on me.
I'll leave you to your critique.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah, leave her to her critique. Let's go look at the spotlight.
A spotlight that's supposed to be lighting that heart thing on the wall, I think. It's not working. No light bulb.
That's why I'm gonna get a light bulb. Gotcha.
I don't think it's busted, it just needs a light bulb. I think it requires a light bulb.
Okay.
Actually, I'm positive.
Heart-shaped.
Huh, a heart-shaped mural. It's got like a circle in the middle and... yeah, I have no idea what this is. The heart is right next to that faded portrait, as is the brain. What does that mean? I wouldn't know what to do with it. It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him, something strange but familiar. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I know this guy. Well, not no. Like I've seen his face before, but where?
The statue?
Man, this is really frustrating. Who the heck does he remind me of? Friend? A neighbor? Someone in my family? Huh.
Who cares? Stop dwelling on it.
Probably his
I really
family.
feel drawn to it. There's nothing to do with it, just, I guess, admire it? He looks so familiar and I can't place him. Who does this guy remind me of?
Maybe your own face?
This is your brain on walls. This whole mural thing above the archway just makes no sense for me. It must be a cultural barrier thing. I wouldn't know how to use it.
Alrighty. There was something over here. Neat balcony.
Oh man, what a neat looking balcony. I'd love to have one just like that. It looks like it's part of the ancient city walls. Even better.
Besides, this guy looks like Barnabas, right? Whatever
It's not
his name
mine
was.
to use, though I'd love it to be.
Okay. I think, of course, what we gotta do... I'm just seeing if there's anything else. Of course, we gotta use the light bulb on the... Excuse me. Oh, there we go. On the spotlight.
And it fits. Nice. Symmetry, I am really into you.
But you are. Let's see if the art critic has something new to say. Bus ticket cauldron. Okay, never mind.
Oh, indeed.
Okay. Now we should... Let's go in there. Take a quick peek. Alright, this is the end of a location. Old man, mural, city walls. Let's look at the walls.
It's the city's ancient walls. You can almost feel hundreds of years of history, leaking from them.
Emanating,
I'm not
seeping.
good at this.
No, you're not very good at it at all.
Pretty damn impressive if you ask me. Nice walls. Right now, they're just for admiring. Right now,
Okay, let's talk to the old man. Oh, look at him first, as
a
usual.
senior citizen enjoying his time on that bench.
Looks like Barnabas.
He seems really peaceful. Good evening.
A good evening to you, young man.
Such a pretty town, Foromaris.
Yes, and an old and storied one, too. Oh, if these walls could speak. The birds, the deaths, the wars.
Maybe it's better that they can't speak. Boy, what a sight, huh?
Yes, yes, it is superb. The rolling hills with their scents of hay and white flowers, the gently grazing herds. Sometimes I wish they placed this bench the other way around. But I guess this way you can admire the mural.
Look at those clouds as they rolling across the screen. I mean, I know this is simply done. I mean, but the detail, the way it is done, it looks so nice.
Is the painting old?
Old, yes. Older than most things in this town. How old exactly, though, I cannot tell you.
Is there a story behind it?
Yes, there is. But do you have the time to listen to it?
We'll choose this and then maybe we'll... Yeah, sure.
Yes, I do.
Now, legend has it that a long, long time ago, on top of a mountain overlooking Forum Maris, a Solomonar, that's an ancient wizard, was conjuring thunder and rain when, below, a terrifying Balaur, that's a dragon, attacked the town. The masks, sworn defenders of the town, could not defeat the dragon, but could not live either, so they sent an innocent young shepherd girl by the name of Miwara and her dog Azor to beg for the Solomonar's assistance. Miwara and Azor's journey up the mountain was not without peril. See, the Solomonar had laid many traps and cunning magical obstacles to stop anyone from disturbing his ritual. But Miwara and Azor were smart and agile and resilient, so they made it to the mountaintop and told off the dragon's attack. But the Solomonar was red with anger and could not see beyond the fact that a girl and her dog had conquered his defenses. And since they had proven to be smart and agile and resilient, he transformed Miwara and Azor into a black and a white cat, forever cursed to roam the hills and mountains without ever resting again. Then he did make his way down to Forum Maris and found it in smoldering ruins, and the masks all but defeated, making their last stand against the beast. He fought the dragon for 3 days and 3 nights, and finally crushed it down into the mountain, burying it in the bowels of the earth. Afterwards, he cried tears of remorse for foolishly cursing the shepherd girl and her dog, and erected a monastery in their remembrance. That castle above the town that everyone fears, its steeple is all that remains of the monastery the Solomonar built ages and ages ago. It became corrupted, and some folks say that it's from the evil that the remains of the dragon still hold. I hear the masks are once again guarding the castle now that its rightful heir has returned. But who would risk going all the way there to see if it's true? Not many, dear. Not many.
Nice story.
Wow, that was fascinating.
I'm glad to hear you say that, young man. I'm still here to tell the story, but for how long? No one really knows or cares about it other than me and the masks themselves. Maybe once I'm gone, so it shall disappear into oblivion.
Let's hope not.
All right.
I'll be off now. Have a nice evening.
You too, young man. Goodbye.
Actually, I remember there was an achievement associated with asking him to say the story again. Oh,
So,
shoot.
these masks only obey the rightful owner of the castle?
Yes, him and only him. And they fear no one.
No one?
Fear? No. Revere. I suppose if ever Miwara and Azor would cross their path, they'd lay their weapons down before them, for their tale has been passed down through them for generations.
So you really believe Miwara and Azor still roam the hills and mountains?
Who's to know, my young friend, what truly is out there? They might yet tread those paths again. Who's to know?
That mural over there. Could you tell me the story again?
Of course I can. Now,
Okay, we...
legend has
Oh,
it that
no.
long
I'm
time
sorry.
ago,
I thought I
on
could
top
skip
of a
this.
mountain overlooking Forum Maris, a Solomonar,
Oh,
that's
boy.
an ancient wizard, was conjuring
Yeah, I
thunder
can't
and
skip this.
rain when
Sorry.
below, a terrifying Balaur, that's a dragon, attacked the town. The masks, sworn defenders of the town, could not defeat the dragon.
Alrighty.
but could not
I think I'm
live
just gonna end
either.
this video
So
here,
they sent
and
an
we
innocent
can
young
continue at the next time. I mean, this video is
shepherd
already more than a half hour long, so
and
that's
her
good
dog,
enough.
Azor,
Sorry about that. I
beg for the
was
Solomonar's
just... I
assistance.
remember there was an achievement that was
Miwara
associated with
and
this, so
Azor's
I ended up
joy
saying,
about
oh,
the
I might as well go
was
get it.
not
So,
without peril.
once again, I apologize. But,
Solomonar
thank you
had
for
laid
watching. I
traps
will
and
push out the
found
next video as
magical
quickly as I can so that
obstacles
you can keep
from
on watching.
disturbing his
Alrighty.
ritual.
Thank you for watching and have a
Miwara
wonderful day.
Azor's
Bye-bye.
smart.